What's going on? It's Kevan, Kenney, and I'm hanging out in Brooklyn today with someone I'm very excited to talk to, Tinashe.
Hey, how's it going?
This is very exciting to talk to you on this day. I want to start off our conversation with a big ol' high five. Joyride is out and available everywhere.
Finally!
And so much has been made about Joyride. To say it's highly anticipated almost feels like an understatement. You and this album have been almost like message board gold over the past couple of years because you said yourself, you thought it was done a number of times.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I was curious, when your fans hear that, what does that mean? Does that what does it mean when you think an album's done and it's not done?
It means that I spoke too soon.
Okay. You felt it was done.
Yeah, no, I'm very thankful for all the time that it took to get to this point because, this is by far and above the best version of the album. So
That's awesome to hear.
Yeah.
You got a great collaborations. I love how you go about collaborations too, because you're kind of, I don't want to say particular, but it's not just about the name. If it's got to be somebody that adds to the record and furthermore elevates the record.
Absolutely.
And Future's one of those people. Of course, you got Ty on the record, you got French on the record, but there is a female collaboration that I wanted to talk to you about because I don't think we see enough of that in music. So tell me about this female collaboration on the album.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I want to see more female collaborations. I'm a fan of a lot of female artists, so this one was really, really awesome because I've been a fan of Little Dragon, this particular band and artist, for years and years. I slid in the DMs and was like,
Is that how it
please?
went down?
Yeah. It's like a few years ago actually was the first time I'd sent them a DM like, I'm a really big fan, I would love to collaborate with you guys. They didn't write back, and so I kept just like commenting on their posts time to time, liking their pics, and over the years, eventually I, created the record Stuck With Me on this album, and I was like, that would be perfect it would be really unexpected but really cool vibe to get them on, so I reached out again like, hey, still a fan.
Follow-up game strong.
Still a fan. I know it's been a couple of years, but I would love to get you guys on a track, and they were like, send it through, and that's how it happened.
We first met you on 2 On. Of course, Drake remixed that song.
Yeah.
Then you guys were working on A Wave. I loved that song too. And then when I read about,
I always forget about that song.
Right? I know, it's like a hidden gem. Why have you guys never come together again on a song?
Who, me and
You and
Drake?
Yeah.
Ask Drake.
Is that a Drake call?
Yeah.
Tinashe's here for it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how did you go about choosing Offset? Is Offset your favorite Migo, would you say?
Yeah, definitely. At that time, for sure, I was like, who is gonna add the most energy to this track? Like because it already has this crazy energy, and I wanted to see who could bring it up even another notch. And I was like, of course, Offset. He has all these amazing ad-libs, and his rap, the cadence of it always brings a lot of energy. So I remember that day in the studio, I was like, we need Offset, and everyone in the studio was like, Offset? I was like, yes, Offset, and that's how it happened.
Well, Tinashe, congratulations on Joyride finally being out in the world. I can't wait to see what comes next, and I know I speak for all your fans as well. So
Thank you. I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much for the support and the patience, and
Absolutely.
can't wait. I'm so excited.